Thank you, Greg. And let me explain to folks watching at home what I do for a living. I run a business that investigates organized crime, political corruption, and war crimes for international news organizations. Our investigations have exposed war crimes committed by ISIS, sexual slavery, human trafficking, high-level bribery, corrupt judges, and crooked police. And I know some politicians like Mayor Tomlinson may not have much respect for investigative journalism because we hold politicians accountable for misdeeds. But at a moment when political corruption is destroying our democracy, when drug prices are through the roof because the power of the drug industry, when our environment is being destroyed because the power of polluting industries, when our own Senator David Perdue sells access to himself and his home for thousands of dollars to corporate PACs, an anti-corruption fighter is exactly what we need in the U.S. Senate right now.
All right. Teresa Tomlinson.
Yes, thank you so much. I have plenty of respect for journalists and certainly investigative journalists. The only contrast that I have made is that, in fact, I've actually fought corruption using the levers of government and the law as a lawyer who practiced in the federal court system, bringing drug companies, predatory lenders, chemical companies who had perpetrated huge environmental disasters, and transportation companies who allowed their passengers to be burned alive. So making the federal law and federal regulatory law bend towards justice. I've worked with federal agencies as well as the United States Senate Banking Committee specifically, in order to stop corruption. So my only point has been I've actually used the government and the law, the federal legislative law, to make it work towards, bend towards justice and protect people.